able to get that kid who's an All-American, this program is going to be set for a long time.
Belmont controlling the ball. They're working primarily on the perimeter. We haven't seen him try to do too much inside so far. There's a deflection. Three-pointer comes up short. Good rebound inside by Gilbert Brown. Good to see Gilbert back on the court. It's been a while. He did play in the exhibition games, but has not played in the regular season until tonight. Robinson outside for Pitt. Finds McGee. McGee starting for Blair tonight. Woodall sets up Dixon. Now Robinson. Woodall for three. That's off the mark. Rebounded by the Bruins. And this time they race back. Fast break three-point attempt. And bodies all over the place. The ball goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Pitt.
Well, this lineup that they have on the floor is certainly what I would call a hustle lineup, but you don't have necessarily one that can put the ball in the basket. I mean, Dixon can score, but, you know, you don't have, obviously, Blair's not in the game because he's hurt. Levance Fields and, of course, Sam Young that can score the basketball. You don't have anyone on the court right now that can create their own shot and really get a shot off.
Dixon works the baseline, kicks it back outside. Now they go baseline again for McGee. Here's Dixon. Thought about three, penetrates, puts it up short. Loose ball, tracked down by the Panthers. Robinson digs it out of there for Pitt.
That's what he does so well. I think Dixon must have hurt us because Fields, Biggs, and Young is checking into the game now.
Well, the official has called a timeout. And he said an official's time. I'm not sure what the problem is. Maybe some water or something on the court over there. We had the problem on Saturday afternoon when McGee took that shot to the mouth.
Yeah, that was a little different than Warren, right?
And Tony Salisi wound up being the guy out cleaning up the court on Saturday.
Well, Tony does it all. I mean, what a great guy. He was there when I played, you know, 20-something odd years ago, and you know, somebody that all the kids trust. I mean, if you get hurt and you're playing for the Pitt Panthers, you know that Tony Salisi can take care of you as well as anybody.
Head coach Jamie Dixon off to another great start. Big East tournament champions a year ago, 27-10. NCAAs, they beat Oral Roberts and then lost to Michigan State. And the Spartans have another good team this year. On the perimeter, Young is back on the court along with Fields. Levance has it. Wick trying to overplay him as Levance drives, pulls up, shoots, and will go to the line.
Well, you know, I don't necessarily believe that was a good shot. I mean, he had two guys on him. You know, I thought that was a bailout call by the referees, but it looks like it was pretty good defense. You had McGee cutting the lane there. Probably should have kicked the ball over, but he got bailed out with the cheap foul.
Well, Levance at the line has hit 17 of 19 this year. That's an improvement for Levance. It's also good because he's the point guard, and he's the guy that's going to be in there down the stretch.
Well, you always want your point guard to be able to shoot free throws, and you know, down the stretch, as you mentioned, he's going to have the ball, and he's not going to give it up because he understands that he's the guy that needs to have the ball at the end of the game, and he has confidence from the line as well.
Well, he's now in double figures with 10, 1 of 2 at the line. McGee taps it out of bounds. It'll be Belmont basketball.
With 9:54 to go in the ball game, I think it's important that Pitt tries to open up a lead here. You don't want these guys hanging around going to halftime only down 4 or 5 points.
Almost stolen that time by Dixon. It will still be Bruin basketball. Dixon, Fields, McGee, Biggs, and Young, the 5 on the court right now for head coach Jamie Dixon. Jamie in his 6th season, taking his team to 5 consecutive NCAAs. Wick with it in the corner. Baseline jumper is going to be well short, but it will be tracked down by the Bruins. They'll reset. Now the shot clock is down to 8. That one is short. And the foul is going to go against the Bruins. The foul was on Keaton Belcher. He'll pick up his first. 4-team fouls so far in the game on Belmont. There's the rebounding is even so far, Curtis, and that hasn't happened this year for Pitt. They have out-rebounded everybody by a wide margin.
Well, I don't think there's any coincidence why that's happening tonight. DeJuan Blair's on the bench.
Held ball. Good defense again. Once again driving, trying to put the ball in the basket was Alex.